Shafi Parimal.
Sir, I seek to move.
एक बार आपका नाम पूरा बोलो दोबारा।
Sir, Shafi Parambil, sir. Shafi Parambil. Sir.
Honorable Speaker, sir, I seek to move for the leave to introduce a bill to provide for the establishment of an airfare regulatory board for monitoring and regulation of the airfare and for matters connected therewith. Honorable Speaker, sir, I seek to move for leave to introduce a bill further to amend the Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act 2005.
जिन्होंने आज अपने प्राइवेट बिल को भी लगाया, इंट्रोड्यूस किया और संकल्प भी डाला, और सदन को खुशी होगी, पहला संकल्प पहली बार चुनने वाले माननीय सदस्य का संकल्प खुला है।
Honorable Speaker, sir, I stand to move my private member's resolution on appropriate measures to regulate the airfare in country. Sir, during the question hour yesterday, this House, though for few minutes, discussed the exorbitant prices and exploitation faced by our expatriates. Sir, our brothers and sisters, sir, our parents and children, sir, our husbands and wives, friends and relatives who work hard to make ends meet are being unfairly treated and burdened. The response I received after presenting that question yesterday were innumerable, sir, reflecting both the depth of concern and the extent of exploitation they are experiencing. Sir, I got so many messages, I got so many calls, I got so many responses. Sir, they all know that we have discussed this before, but they were so keen that an issue being discussed of theirs in this House and this Assembly. We often call them our backbone. We all are aware that this House has debated this issue numerous times in the past too. However, what stood out this time was our minister's response too. It was not merely technical or routine, but conveyed a genuine intention to take meaningful action for the community we rightfully call our backbone. Sir, I would like to thank the Minister for that response on behalf of the Indian diaspora across the globe for not being ignorant towards their hardship and their pleas. Sir, I'll just try to bring just one example before this House. Sir, the rates to fly from Cochin to Dubai, tomorrow's 27th of July. Sir, in flight Air India 933, the rate is 19,062 rupees. I'm talking about tomorrow. Economy. 19,062 rupees. Sir, the sites show only 4 seats are vacant. It means it's almost full. They shows 19,000 is the rate. Sir, same airline, same duration, same port of departure, same port of arrival. And on August 31st, the same AI 933 shows a rate of 77,573, sir. Sir, please note, only 9 seats are left. So is this just about demand and supply? Tomorrow only 4 seats are left and they are flying it for 19,000. And on August 31st, they have got 9 seats left and they are charging 77,000, sir. Sir, how can they come home? How can they go back to their work? They all are not rich people who are abundant in resources, sir. Most of them are normal laborers, sir, who work for a flat salary. Very flat salary, which may not provide them a ticket annually, which may not even provide them accommodation and food, but still they work hard so that they can ensure that their family is having their bread and butter. They can ensure that they can meet his or her parents' treatment. They can ensure that they could send his child to some school where he or she can learn as a future of this country. Sir, this 77,000 rupees How can a normal employee abroad can afford? And if it is a family trip, sir, think about 4 members of a family coming home in their vacation and trying to going back after the vacation being charged 80,000 per ticket. Sir, 3,20,000 one way to fly to their work means what will they earn, sir, in their life? What will be their balance in their life, sir? The small amount that they get from the salary after all their expenses. Will it be enough for that? Will it be enough for buying a ticket, sir? So we often call them our backbone. Sir, we boast about their remittance. They give billions of rupees to our economy. Sir, our state, we get annually 1,10,000 crore. 1,10,000 crore rupees a year through remittance. But what do we give them back, as we discussed yesterday? The ministry is here. I thank him for his response yesterday. Sir, it gave us some hope. They know that this has been discussed before also numerous times.
उम्मीद उस पर पूरा एक्शन भी करेंगे और जो जो विषय उठाए आप टेक को एक्शन करेंगे। मंत्री जी, जो जो विषय उस समय भी उठे थे और आज माननीय सदस्य उस पर सारे एयरलाइंस वालों को बुलाइए और उन
जरूर करेंगे सर, वो मेरे
उन पर एक्शन करिए। सब पैसा पार्लियामेंट का जाता है।
यस,
ये संसद की तरफ से पैसा जमा होता है सारा का सारा।
Apologize for being late, sir. I was stuck with some other work.
Thank you, Speaker.
Sir, as the minister is here, I would like to mention yesterday's reply was not mechanical or typical. An intent was there. Sir, the diaspora outside India, they called, so many of them called, so many of them messaged, so many of them responded through social media. They all are eagerly and keenly awaiting some actions from the government to happen because they feel that it's not market driven, but at times this is greed driven by the airlines. Sir, I just got an example before your arrival. I would like to repeat it in small sentences. Sir, nothing. 27 July 2024, sir, I'm talking about tomorrow. An airline from Cochin flying to Dubai, Air India airline, AI 933, is charging 19,062 rupees for tomorrow's ticket from Cochin to Dubai. Economy. Sir, the same flight, the same duration, the same port of departure, the same port of arrival, on August 31st, the same carrier is charging 77,573 rupees, sir. Sir, how can we call this just market-driven? I repeat, this is greed-driven. Sir, how can we call this profit-making? Sir, I repeat, this is extreme exploitation of the situation. Sir, we all know that we call them backbones of this country for the remittance that they give us. Sir, and all our agencies, all our laws, all our acts passed, all our monitoring bodies, all our rights, all our scopes to intervene, even the Directorate of Civil Aviation, the embassies, the parliament, the cabinet, sir, the courts, sir, everything and everyone stay as a silent spectators when our beloved experts are looted like this. Sir, this has to stop. It is high time that we have to put an end to this by showing our political and administration will. Sir, I repeat, 19 to 77,000 in 30 days cannot be justified as market-driven. Sir, I mentioned before you came, how about 4 of them coming here? How about 4 of them going back after the vacation? How can they afford this? Sir, when Zainul Abid, a constituent of mine, went to the court regarding this thing, the court and the government, they presented Rule 135(1) of the aircraft rules. The arbitrary and unlimited powers given to the airlines to fix their tariff under Rule 135(1) need to be redefined, sir. It cannot go like this. We cannot allow them to loot our people like this. We cannot allow them to exploit our people like this. Sir, it's very important to note one thing. According to the report of Airports Council International, India has the highest airfares compared to other countries in the Asia Pacific and the Middle East region. the highest airfare, sir. The ACI studied airfares in around 36,000 routes in the region and came to the conclusion that Indian aviation market has the highest increase with 41% of hike in the prices. Sir, against a 34 in the UAE, against a 30 in the Singapore, our industry is marking 41% of airfare prices hikes in the recent history. So this is intentional, sir. This is in a confidence that they feel that, as we all say, it is market driven, as they are forced to come back at the time of vacation because otherwise they will lose their classes, they will miss their exams, otherwise they won't even get holidays from their jobs. They know that this is the time. Sir, I heard that an Air India flight or some other carriage, they flew back almost blank. There were very few travelers in that airline, but they were not ready to reduce that price at that point of time when they say market driven, because they thought that that will be an example to set and they may have to reduce further. Even when it is coming back without passengers, they keep on charging these rates in the season. So there we have to involve, sir. Everybody talk about 135(1) and market driven. Sir, but there are policies to fight cartelization and monopoly in this field also. Sir, when all airlines together, everybody together hikes their prices. Not even a single airline left. Everybody together hikes their prices. Sir, they work like a cartel, isn't it? We have enough laws to fight cartelization. We have enough laws to protect our, as you said, as the customer is the king. We have enough laws to protect our customers being looted by this cartel, sir. I must say they are acting like a cartels. Sir, they are proceeding it like it's their monopoly. Sir, why not we step in and we check and we study and we learn and we act to curtail this loot, sir, to curtail this exploitation? Because every airline simultaneously increases their rates. They fix it too high. Sir, check the flights for same duration to other countries. And how do they charge in their seasons? And how are we being charged?